Did you know you have a secret second genome hiding in your cells? I'm not talking about the 23 pairs of chromosomes you inherit from your parents. This is something completely different, something you share with every animal, plant, and fungus on Earth. It's your mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondria are these tiny organelles living inside almost all our cells. They're not fully a part of us, but not separate either. So what's their deal? To answer that, let's rewind about 1.5 billion years. Imagine a single-celled organism gobbling up another cell, but instead of digesting it, the two form a team. That swallowed cell became the ancestor of all mitochondria, and every multicellular life form owes it a thank you. Mitochondria are basically power plants for our cells. They turn oxygen and food into ATP, the molecule that fuels everything our bodies do. If our mitochondria stop working, our cells die. That's how critical they are. Almost every one of your 200+ cell types has mitochondria. The one exception? Mature red blood cells. Their job is to shuttle oxygen around your body, so they ditch their mitochondria to deliver cargo more efficiently. Here's where things get wild. Mitochondria have their own DNA. And it's not just a copy of yours. Mitochondrial DNA is a whole different genetic library, separate from the one in your cell's nucleus. In mammals, there are usually 37 genes, in cucumbers up to 65. Some fungal mitochondria have only one. There's even a weird microbe called monocercomonoids with 0 mitochondria, proof that evolution is never boring. Mitochondrial DNA is still evolving, both with us and on its own. To really get this, let's zoom in on the moment life begins. Nearly all species inherit mitochondria from just one parent. In humans, it's the mom. Sperm use their mitochondria to swim, but after fertilization, those mitochondria dissolve away. The egg, though, is loaded with thousands of mitochondria, each with multiple copies of the second genome. By the time you're born, you've inherited over 150,000 copies of mitochondrial DNA, all from your mother. And they don't all have to be identical. Tiny differences can pop up and get scattered randomly as your cells divide and grow. But it gets even more complex. Mitochondria replicate on their own schedule, fusing and splitting, passing on DNA, and even kicking out faulty bits. The mix of mitochondrial DNA you start with can actually shift over your lifetime and in different parts of your body. So, mitochondria are independent but not totally, because they also rely on instructions from your nuclear DNA. Some of their genes got absorbed into our own genome over time, so now mitochondria and our cells are in this constant genetic dance. Mitochondria are still a genetic mystery, both separate and inseparable from us. Learning more about them could unlock new ways to protect our health and help us understand where we really come from.